This is your Heavy's Weekly Breakdown for August 23rd, 2025. Thank you for checking this out. Please subscribe to get notified of upcoming videos and check out our metal picks for this week in the pinned comments. You know how this works. Let's get to it. We found out Thursday morning of the passing of founding member of Mastodon, Brent Hinds. While on his motorcycle in Atlanta, Georgia, Hinds was in a fatal car accident after an SUV failed to yield in front of the late guitarist. To say this is a devastating loss is an understatement. Even with the tumultuous time that Hinds was having after leaving Mastodon this past year, seeing the guitarist go out this way is truly awful. As news started pouring in, Mastodon posted the following on social media. We are in a state of unfathomable sadness and grief. Last night, Brent Hinds passed away as a result of a tragic accident. We are heartbroken, shocked, and still trying to process the loss of this creative force with whom we've shared so many triumphs, milestones, and the creation of music that has touched the hearts of so many. Our hearts are with Brent's family, friends, and fans. At this time, we please ask that you respect everyone's privacy during this difficult time. R.I.P. Brent. Many musicians have been giving their statements on Hinds as tributes are still pouring in as of this posting. Whatever else I say at this point really won't do justice to what Brent Hinds contributed to heavy music for decades. I remember hearing Leviathan for the first time and it blowing my mind, seeing Mastodon get big attention with the Motherlode, and then have Emperor of Sand come out in 2017, which was one of my favorite albums of that year. All of that was brought in no small part from Hinds. There will be more tributes and statements later from the band. Instead of just dreading on how awful this is, I hope everyone watching can play some Mastodon and think about how great the music was and how much Brent Hinds gave. R.I.P. to an amazing musician. It is the weekend of private music. Deftones made the release of the band's 10th album and events with private music blackout listening parties along the coordinated album release parties at many record shops around the world. Cheeto said in an interview with Kerrang, "There's a lot more people that are expecting things from us now. It does add more pressure, which is a good thing. We cannot become complacent." I went to one of these at a store called Plan 9. That's been around since the early 80s, and I was floored by the Deftones giveaways and seeing just how many people came in for something special. The new wave of fans and a younger generation is helping push private music singles as well as old classic albums like White Pony into the spotlight, which is an amazing thing for a group now 30 years deep. The record store release party was great. They gave away posters for private music, had raffles and discounts, one of the raffle prizes being a test pressing of private music gifted to Plan 9 Records just for the raffle. I love that Deftones are still helping to build a community like this all over, and the music is translating through generations. As a personal statement, I think private music is awesome, really enjoying it. Also, I'm glad I got the free poster because when I was 13, I got White Pony the day it came out on CD with the free Deftones poster as well. Decades later, and I'm still hitting up release day for Deftones. Please let us know what you think of private music in the comments. In System of a Down adjacent news, Serj Tankian has announced a new solo album entitled Covers, Collaborations, and Collages. The album is listed as a genre-spanning collection that celebrates artistic unity, reinvention, and storytelling. Tankian said about this new collection, "Similar to Foundations, these are pre-existing archival recordings, some of them from way back. I wanted to put out a record of collaborations I haven't released before along with covers, which I haven't done. The rest, the collages, are parts that fit the puzzle in the same tone, the same vibe." Along with the new single Electric Dreams, which is available now, the 10-track release also features collaborations with Deadmau5, Bikrunga, and Lucas Vidal. I'm always going to be a System of a Down fan, and even though we may never get a full System album again, I've always been interested in what Serj has released solo. The man has a brilliantly creative mind, and hearing the listings of ideas ranging over years intrigues me. Link to the new song Electric Dreams is available now and in the pinned comment. Let us know what you think and what you anticipate from this new Serj Tankian venture.
Take me into love.
In the metalcore world, the Devil Wears Prada have announced the new album Flowers coming this November. Along with that, the band have posted a short movie featuring 2 singles entitled That Same Place Where the Flowers Never Grow. Jeremy DePoistre said in the press release, "Flowers is 20 years into a journey. The highs, the lows, a reckoning with what it means to be a human catapulting through the chaos that life throws at us continually. This is us at our peak in songwriting, in raw and authentic lyricism and introspection, and a desperate attempt to connect with anyone who else feels the same way that we do." After finishing up the summer of Loud, the Devil Wears Prada could end the year with something refreshing, or at least it feels that way after seeing the mini-movie and hearing the new songs. Not sure what to expect completely, but I do hope that the statement of the album lives up to the statement of them being the group's peak. And now, here's a look at some of the new albums that dropped this past Friday and are available for streaming right now. Thank you for checking out this week's breakdown. It hurts to have to look back and talk about a tragedy as big news, but we'd be doing a disservice if we didn't talk about Brent Hinds. Put on some Mastodon in his honor, and let's hope for some better news in the world of heavy music next week.